Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We will be playing some MLB 20 of the show here momentarily. We are just going to give everyone a moment to click on their notifications and whatnot and get in here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday.
Hello. Hi.
We do actually have two new commands today. The one is not fully ready, but it is up.
Wuadi. Please check out one of my friends' Twitch and give them a follow at URL. He has the world famous Wuadi skills.
And then we have this one, but this is the one that's not ready to go yet.
Kachi. URL.
I have to write something up for that, but nonetheless I did one. That I will come up with something better for that. Alright, here we go. Let's play some ball.
We are under. Heath Fillmeyer is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Mitch Garver is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing
Here's the pitch.
Number 8.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall.
No runner,
and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
1-0 the count. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Go one right here.
Now the 2-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit.
I'm getting hit around.
No runner, cut home.
Okay.
And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is run on 2. Settling in now, Bobby Witt Jr. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Lifted in the air out to left. Peyton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 30, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
8-2.
Got one down now.
Count.
One down.
0-2.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here we go.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
That's mine. That's
Peyton
mine.
is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Michael Gigliotti. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Come on, guys.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Senzel trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. So 1 out.
Well, that did not go right
here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Michael Brantley stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. In the air out to straightaway left. Peyton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And this throw gets away from him. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. In is Jorge Soler, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Chopped on the ground over to first. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
No one out now.
Oh, we're winning at least.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Pratto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Yeah,
kind of started out a little slow, but you know, I've settled down.
Because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. In now, Adalberto Mondesi. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that.
I do love this ballpark. This is Kansas City. I got the waterfalls out in the outfield. Really nice.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Go.
Ball one.
Don't get to see that because I'm a pitcher, but I'm thinking about starting a new one where I'll be a hitter. I don't know yet.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peyton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
Second baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peyton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now
First offering on its way.
Michael.
And a high strike there. 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Stays alive, still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
The next 0-2.
That's the ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
That's gone.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here we go.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field.
3-3-3. Ball.
Buxton is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Perez, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Looking back 0-1 here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Trump gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Nick Pratto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Adalberto Mondesi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Almost out of gas.
Back up the middle. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Michael Gigliotti. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Center fielder, Michael.
High and deep down the left field line.
Heads up.
And he's going to make the catch.
Nice catch.
And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Witt
Line to the right side.
Merrifield.
Kepler is there, and it's a very quick
1, 2,
inning
3.
as the side is retired.
Your
Trevor
attention,
May
please.
will come on now to make his 30. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Twins put on a show.
Hey, we won. All right.
An agent calls his client with an update.
All right, here we go.
We are under the. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half of the first.
The center
pitch.
fielder, number 22.
Ball
No.
one. And guys, as we take a
One
look
ball,
at the
no
Twins at
strike.
the start of play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams.
Hey,
End today, but
Sparty, how's
this
it
is a
going? Haven't
great
seen you in a
matchup here.
while.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two
Hey,
teams
Sparty,
playing
Time no
top
see.
of their game
I
right
know.
now.
Check it out,
Really playing
Sparty.
Well, both come in on winning
Sal's
streaks. We're gonna
brother
see who's
gifted
able
you
to
a
execute
tier
on this one.
3 sub, so you literally
The
have
1-2.
all the emotes.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is there, and he
You
makes
got
the
my
catch for the out.
SGS's
I
Batman. You
was
got
off the Twitch scene for days.
my.
Mitch Garver
Nice.
is going to come on as
Got
an
'em all.
defensive replacement now as he takes over at
Hope
first
you're doing
base.
okay, buddy.
Now playing first.
Digging in now, Marcus Semien. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
In doing better, I caught a cold.
And he takes a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody
Well, I'm
on.
glad you're feeling better. Sucks that you were sick.
But in better now.
1-2 now as that
Just
one's
so you know,
fouled off.
Sparty, it wasn't me.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Popped up.
I got it.
Garver
It's
is
never
over now,
me.
and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him
I
here.
told
The
Sal,
base is open,
since
1-2
his brother
away.
gifted you that tier 3 sub, I'm like,
Ball
Sparty's
one.
going to have to become a stripper for him now. You're going to have to strip for Sal's brother now. He gifted you that tier 3.
That's a strike.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
No, 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 no.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
To the left side.
Sal
but
says
it's
he
well
retired from
foul.
stripping because you've been
I
MIA.
am the stripper master.
Rounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield.
Yeah, Sal says he strips
Throw
for
in
only
time,
you.
And the side is retired.
Sal and his brother are both my strippers.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji
Big
rolling on the
fastball,
floor
and he's well
laughing.
behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts
Please
and works
check
off
out
his
and sub to
fastball
my
right there.
YouTube
He
channel at
decided he didn't need
URL.
to use anything else.
Hamza.
3 straight heaters.
That's-
Please
and
check
go
out
grab
and
some
follow
batters.
one of my newest
And that'll bring
friends
in Matt
URL.
Chapman.
He is amazing
As the
recruit.
first pitch
No,
sinker
stupid
misses
ball.
to him, it's ball
That
one.
is Sal's brother right there. He streams on Twitch now. He's trying to
High
get
and deep down the
affiliated.
left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in, Chad Pinder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, nothing in 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sheldon Noisy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Noisy.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Here we go now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Sean Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Now batting. Number
Set
22.
and the pitch.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Me.
Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out.
Leading off for the A's.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Market.
Ball outside.
Simeon.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
No,
and he just
that's it.
misses inside with the fastball there.
Come on, fellas. Let's
Hey,
go.
always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw is wild, and he gets away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And with that, we take a look at the A's leaders in that category. And sure enough, his name is right there at the top. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Betts leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
One strike.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. And that brings up Chad Pinder. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
0-2.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in two count. And the
boom, bitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's
set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the second baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here we go.
Tried to get one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peyton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number two. So it's back to the top of the order now. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Standing in, Marcus Semien. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
No strike.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. Nothing in 2.
Let's go. Timeout.
Sit down now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that.
Brian Sammons
It's the call from the pen.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about this.
Batman. Did you know that SG is also known as Batman? Marvel. Besides being Batman, did you know SGS is also Steve Rogers aka Captain America? Sirens. I might be Batman, but every Batman needs his sirens. Check out mine at URL. Balloon.
For the second
Beep
time
beep,
in his
want a
career,
balloon?
this player's
You'll
being
float
told to
too,
pack his
just
bags.
ask Cry.
I got traded back to the Braves. All right. I'm excited.
He seems to take it in stride. This player welcomes the change. Within a couple days, he'll again be putting on a different uniform. A recently acquired player meets with his new manager before his
Who the hell's
debut
that?
with his new team.
That's not Brian Snicker. But you know what? That's okay.
The manager does what he can to make the player feel comfortable.
All right. I'm a Brave. I'm thrilled. I am jumping up and down now. Where the hell am I, though? Oh, there I am. I finally get to be a Brave, huh? This means I get to hit, too. I love it. Oh, I'm so excited. We're in second place. I leave the first place Minnesota Twins, but I'm heading to a better situation. I'm heading to my dream team, so this is great. I'm curious to see who I got traded for, though. Center fielder Justin Dean. Huh. All right.
In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well.
Oh, I'm taking this trade amazingly well. I am jumping up and down. Woohoo! I'm a Brave!
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
For sure. Let's do it, my friend. wanted to get the strikeout on him. But there we go.
K at a command?
Yeah, I think I did add something. But here's what I did add, Casey. I did add this one.
Kachi. URL.
I just don't know what to put word-wise for it. So that's what I was asking you. What do I put? I was adding that on my own. I am
cool.
I am super duper happy. I got traded back to the Braves. I started this road to the show on the Braves organization. They traded me to Minnesota when I was in AAA, and now I get traded back. That's my favorite team. They asked me, "How do you feel about the trade?" I said, "I'm jumping up and down. Woo! It's Christmas." That's gonna be a hit. How's work treating you? It's been a slow stream. Nobody's here. But some days are like that.
Haha, that's awesome, LOL.
But yeah, let me know what you want me to write up for the command, because I didn't want to put the wrong thing.
Kinda busy.
I gotta start all over making friends with my teammates, though. But we will. Here we go. Alright, here we go. My Brave debut. Welcome to the ATL. And I get to hit now. Look at that. I get to bat.
I'm taking Friday off, so trying to wrap everything up.
Ah.
MLB Network's coverage of Scott Walker, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys.
I don't want to use my real name, so I make him Scott Walker.
Good pitcher.
Just like I do in wrestling.
And it's fouled away.
But it's supposed to be me.
Another 0-2 coming. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Doesn't Cry or Shea have Walker girls?
Hey, that's why this guy's in the lead off. Grinder, battler, whatever you
Shea
want to
does,
call him.
yes.
He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to
Shea has
leave
Amy
strikes, and
Walker.
He showed it right there.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Cry has Tori Wilson, who's married to Sean Walker.
Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil.
Super sexy
and you can
work
see
too,
great
LOL.
numbers over the past few games.
Number 6.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Rosario leads off first with one away.
The ever-expanding Walker family. You have the main Walkers. You have Scott Walker, Matt Walker, Chris Walker.
I was going to say Amy.
Amy, Kaylee, which was Kelly / Mallory. Sean. And then you have the cousins of the Walkers, which are the UK Walkers, which was Wesley and Tommy.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Rosario makes a move from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big time throw.
And then in Steel City, there is the parents. Charles and Samantha Walker are the parents. Except I got to come up with a new face for Samantha Walker because I had used Kelly Preston for her face.
Right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel
I
good
didn't know
about that.
the UK
A
cousins.
swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the
Yeah,
second
there's Walkers
deck.
everywhere.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
LOL, that's awesome.
Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And a good.
Oh, there's so many expansions into families, like the Wynn family. You have
Family business.
you have in SKCW, you have Jason Wynn and you have Spencer Wynn. But there's also now Bruce Wynn, who's their big brother, who's the Aftershock GM. Get the joke, Bruce Wynn, Bruce Wayne. And then in Steel City, we have Thomas Wynn, which is their father.
Spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
That's awesome. Connor and Dylan are brothers too.
Yep.
Struck him out.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts. And
no, they're brothers.
Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
There's so many little siblings running around from different families.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will get fouled.
Bot is delayed,
It's a ball
LOL.
and 2 strikes.
Bot is delayed.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order.
Yeah, it's because I'm pumped up. I'm a Brave, baby.
Ready now, J.D. Davis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Abigail and Michelle LOL.
Yep. You have of the main Morrises now, since one is. You got Abigail.
Good job.
You got Abby and Michelle. Then of course you got, again, cousins. You got Ron and Braun Morris, and then you got their daddy, Buck Morris.
Well, that's all.
Who is, of course, Abby and Michelle's Uncle Buck.
The slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And And now
That's where that
way.
joke came from, Uncle Buck.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to
And they're from the cornfields of Nebraska.
With good downward action.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting in.
First pitch on its way.
Number 58.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2.
LOL, Uncle Buck.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up.
So I work in literally every joke I make with Buck is tied to movies.
Lazy fly ball out to center field.
We used the line from
Acuna.
Kill Bill. Remember they had the one dude's name was Buck, and he's like, my name is Buck, and I like to. Well, Uncle Buck there does that.
There, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
So I try to work at all those jokes.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with.
Swing about a swing. Drop, 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 drop.
All right, thank you. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Ahmed Rosario, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hey, we got no outs.
The 0-2 once more.
Straight up, straight
Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ahmed Rosario is retired to kick off the inning. Now here it comes.
Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-2. Popped up.
Me.
And he'll put this away for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
All right, there we go.
Bop, bop, bop.
Hey, Brian.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Brian, look, I'm a Brave.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
I got traded to the Braves.
Got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike now.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-2 now.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm like, all right, this is the best road to the show ever now. I'm where I want to be.
Half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Feel free to join the community at my Discord where all the latest stream information as well as other things are going on at all times.
Racing
HTT.
back the center fielder. Still
How many
ranging
seasons
back.
in are you?
Gone. Lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in
I think this is
baseball that solo
2022.
home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home
So
run
this is
and
my
a solo
third
home
season.
run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I still tend to give up the old gopher ball occasionally. This is my break.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the
This is
plate.
my Brave
So
debut.
Next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And
I was
after
cruising.
that home run, it looks like they might be able to
Now I'm
end this
being
losing
bruising.
streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that gives Nick Schufo a chance here.
We'll get through this inning.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Scott Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
Base hit! My first hit!
To try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering
That's going to be a clip.
pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
All right, look at that.
Hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back up the middle. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that not good.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dalton Jeffries. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
At least I get to hit again. I kind of missed hitting.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2.
I'll be here lurking. Gotta wrap up
Still
some
a ball and
calls.
2 strikes.
Okay. Appreciate you hanging around at least.
Again, a 1-2. A little low. It's 2 and 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
I saw you were playing
Strike 1 to
franchise,
start
Bren.
the
How do you
at-bat.
like Puig? Yasiel Puig.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Albies onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch from the bullpen. 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Mets wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
I took the loss. Man, that bullpen fell apart after me. Gave up 2 runs, but bullpen gave up 7 runs. All right, here we go. We're in 4th place. Me versus Sonny Gray.
We are under the lights. Scott Walker gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Luis Basabe is retired to kick off the inning.
Owen Miller.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Liner in there for a base hit.
Cut. Hold.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In there for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Oh, and a beautiful.
Oh, nice play, Freddie Freeman.
The inning as the side is retired. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. bouncer to the left side.
Ah.
Through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Mike Moustakas is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I
Kyle
really like
Seager.
a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Damn.
So digging in now, Zach Collins. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the third out.
All right, we got through that.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Walker.
Here it comes.
Nope. Foul ball.
Gray has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, get your pitch right
Looking
up there.
to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
That's a clip. Home run, baby.
That's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt.
I'm Batman.
50 years from now, who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever. You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Basabe. He went down looking to open up the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Owen Miller, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drilled on the ground to short, and this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
0-1 the count.
Here we go, guys.
Out of play. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Right there for strike 1.
Nobody out here, nobody.
No, that's
Now
low.
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the
Come on,
zone.
guys.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
And
Damn.
a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swinging a high chopper. Throw not near in time as he reaches it
I don't
first.
agree.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Hoping
I hope
to send
everyone
him
is having a
packing, pitch on
nice
its way.
Wednesday.
Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That was a nasty
that's a
pitcher's
ball.
pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that
count
one.
is
He
1
was
and
able
2.
to scramble at a little bit and give
Touchy.
him another chance.
URL.
And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Moustakas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first.
Hey, one away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1
Now
for
batting,
him here in this
the
one.
first baseman,
Fouled away.
Kyle Seager.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Now at the plate, Zach Collins.
Hey, we got no out.
He
We
flew
go
out
for
in
the
his
play.
last at bat.
The catcher, Zach.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ray.
In there, strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a
No
miss, and
ball,
he's in
2 strikes.
control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sonny Gray becomes the second out here in inning number
Now
5.
batting, the center fielder, Luis.
Starts him out with a
Basabe.
curveball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He pulls this one into right. Waters will get there, and he puts it away
Set.
to
Inning over.
in now. Scott
Here we
Walker.
go.
He went
There we
deep
go.
in his first at bat.
The
We'll
pitcher.
see what he's got in store
Scott.
for us here.
Hey, and in that last at bat, he took this one to straightaway center field.
He hung
the
it.
deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Well out in front of the breaking
0-1.
ball there for a
He hung
strike.
it again. I tried to hit it. Missed it.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on this. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Owen Miller. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled off.
Castellanos.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Krypton 2-0.
Count remains at 0-2.
It's a Casey one. Exclamation mark Casey.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Or
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
All right, come on now.
So Krypton 2-0. Check out Krypton 2-0 over at URL and give them a follow. They were last playing Jeopardy.
Line towards center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it.
I don't know why the commands don't work for you, though. They should work because you are a VIP.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here.
Scott?
Still has really nice finish
Not
on
much,
that
Sal.
slider, as
Just
we
playing
just
baseball.
saw.
I got traded to the Atlanta Braves. I am super duper pumped.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Better.
And it's a foul ball.
It is better.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
I did take some Tylenol.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side.
I got traded to the Braves. I'm super pumped about that. I also hit a home run.
In, Scott Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, I figure
now
like I said, it's
Jesse
getting better.
Winker, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score.
It's still there a little bit, but not as
we're
bad as it
moving
was.
late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
I'm in the National League.
It is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas.
Perks of being traded to the Braves. I'm in the National League now. I got my first hit already.
Hey, the guy
my
on the
first
mound is
home run
absolutely
already.
pounding his
So
zone,
I got to
and
go
that's why
back
he's
and
been
clip
able to
those
stay
after
and pitch
stream.
deep into this game.
Hard hit towards center. Acuna is there, 2 gone.
We have 2 new commands. Here's the new commands, Sal.
Wuadi. Please check out one of my friends' Twitch and give them a follow at URL. He has the world famous Wuadi
Stepping in
skills.
and ready for another shot.
Coachy.
Kyle Seager,
URL.
0 for 2 from him so
Casey's
far in
is
this
not
one.
done yet, but I did want to at least get it.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I just got to come up with how to. I don't know what to put.
More and using his aggressiveness against them.
But at least her link's there.
Swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there for extra
you got
bases.
Wuadi and Kachi commands.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Tony Santillan. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this catches the zone.
Sparty was in here earlier, Sal.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have
He
a tough
said
time.
you and Hamza are both his strippers.
And their strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's even claiming Hamza's a stripper now.
Luis Basabe is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Now at the plate, Owen Miller is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Michael Bush will look for some 2-out magic here.
Hey, a nice win for them all around. And an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
Pitched a great game. I get my first win as a Brave. I sprinkled 12 punch-outs.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
How does it feel to have your first home run? I hope to hit a lot more even though I'm a pitcher.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Let's make friends with Action Jackson. All right, here we go.
MLB The Show's now in the box, Trent Hammonds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
First baseman, Trent Hammonds.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waters is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but this will land untouched.
Well, we're in second place now.
Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He'll enter play at 313, 10 home runs, and 42 runs batted in.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Ball, that's mine.
Duvall is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there.
There's Scooter
kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6. The right fielder, Ronnie.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Walker was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Okay.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Cut it. Hold on.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Line hard, but foul.
We got 2.
The 0-2 got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Scott Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Walker.
Now here's the pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when
manager says still base.
I'm
a pitcher.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, nice eye up there. Hey, lucky stand up there, kid.
Runners off for second. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Pick it up.
And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. So striding forward now, Drew Waters. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Damn.
Leading off the inning, Michael Baird, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves. Looking for a shutdown inning, so they can get some runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double.
Well, happy early birthday to Alex.
It's going to be a lot tougher now.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Can somebody give Alex a shout out?
LOL.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Lane Thomas. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The runner from third comes across to score.
Sal, can you give Alex a shout out?
It's now a 3-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when they're given the chance. He doesn't try to do too much right now.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll cut on and miss with a good slider at the knees for strike one.
Ground ball right here. Let's turn two.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Salnator 100, how are you?
This is on the ground over to first. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him.
How's your mom doing, Alex?
Stepping in for the Braves, Scott Walker. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-0.
I've been sleepy.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You, Alex.
From the belt, the pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Able to protect the plate
Mom
with 2
is good,
strikes,
but she
and he'll
was
see another
throwing up
one.
early today.
Oh boy.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
I'm good. Can't wait for my day.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Jeanette has it for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up to hit next.
Technically, the challenge did not fail.
RBI man,
I drove in a run.
Fouled off.
I hit it to a double play, but I drove in a run.
She threw up because of heat exhaustion.
Oh.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, no outs here.
I hope she's feeling better.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Langoliers goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall.
She working in
Fastball in
125
there for
degree
a
weather
called
now
strike.
with 8 I
One
fail.
down now, 1 down.
I feel bad for her.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Chisenhall, 33 years old. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he fouls this one off. Ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Can't wait for what?
So he's aboard here on the 2-out
Your
single,
birthday?
but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil
Feel
that
free
one
to
away,
join
and he
the
stays
community
alive.
at my Discord where all the
O'Keefe
latest
leads
stream
off first with a
information
pair
as
of
well
outs
as
in the
other
inning.
things are going on at all times.
Tough curveball that
HTT.
time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Kachi. URL.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Welcome
So
to the
in
stream,
now is the
everyone.
Cardinals pitcher,
Please
Austin
follow if you
Warner.
are
First
not,
at
which is
bat of the game for him here in the
1003 to
fifth,
do.
as he was a late
If you really
entrant
like
into
the
this one.
content,
Strike
subscriptions,
one to start
bits.
the at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Yeah, last I checked, I think Casey was
And now
up to
back
like
to the leadoff spot
16
in the St.
followers.
Louis lineup. Stepping in, Trent Hammonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Lane Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down.
I think so.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
If you go to your page, it should tell you how many you're at.
Into the box, Scott Walker getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th.
Oh, 25 biddies.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Bad throw. Oops.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
Thank you so much for the biddies.
Victim last time around.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fouled away.
Foul ball.
1 run, 7 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. In the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. One. Digging in, Scott Walker. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeYoung takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the box now, Brian O'Keefe. Last time through was a base hit. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
1 out.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so
But
monumental.
what we are going to
and this
get
guy
here
has been
is
on
a
top
win.
of his game all day, attacking
No
the
ball.
zone and
2
getting
strikes.
ahead of these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. Hot.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting
Now
that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome.
Oh, hang on now. This ball
Oop.
is crushed into left
Yeah,
field.
I know.
And this one ain't
That hurt.
coming back. This ball is
Who
gone.
showed her future feels better and weather feels down.
Yeah, that ball went bye-bye.
Having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats, but it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget
That ball
about
go
making
bye-bye
the
too.
play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Trent Hammond.
The first baseman.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
I think I'm running out of gas, and my tank's on empty, and
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
they don't want to take me out. They're like, no, you can keep going, and I'm
1-1
getting hit around a
count.
little
Here's
bit
the
now.
pitch.
And guys, nothing left in the tank.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. And another foul ball.
Hey, place at 1 now.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short.
All right, that should be it.
Jimmy
Your attention,
Cordero
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen in the bottom. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The Braves put on a real off.
Are you saying you're the Roman Reigns of the Braves?
No, I'm just saying I was tired on that one. I don't want to be Roman Reigns. Nobody wants to be Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns doesn't even want to be Roman Reigns.
Won't let you sit out, LOL.
Yeah. That is accurate. They won't. They're like, no, you got to stay out there. I'm like, I got nothing left. And they're like, nope.
He is the worst, LOL.
You still got something in there. No. I might make the All-Star team, no. Here we go. Playing Seattle. All right, here we go.
We are under the... Scott Walker gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable.
Leading off
Last 3
tonight for
starts,
Seattle,
ERA
the
just
center fielder,
under 3.00. And that's some
Orozco.
pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks,
7-0.
keeps
And
his
we're
hits
in
down.
first place
If he
now.
can do
Look at
more
that.
of the same of that, he
I
should
get
have
on the
some pretty
team.
good
We're in
fortune
fourth place.
here today.
now we're in
good
first.
Heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
I'm not saying it's because of
And
me,
not a bad
but, you
night
know,
for
it's because of
baseball, and
me.
even 70 degrees
Hazel.
here at game time.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch on the way.
Are you going to watch the
Getting
challenge
chased
tonight,
the
Casey?
curveball away, but it breaks
the finale.
outside. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already
got
seen
3
the
balls and
curveball
2
a couple of
strikes.
times, so he might be looking for it.
Donnie Walton will be next.
Scott can you from 4-1.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the
Big
leadoff
ball,
man is
blah,
set
blah.
down here for the first out of the evening. Digging in now for the Mariners, Donnie
Batting
Walton.
second.
He comes in
The
after a
second
day of rest yesterday,
Johnny
so we'll see if it did him any
Walton.
good.
Is it the finale I missed last few?
Lifted down the line and
It's,
left.
yeah,
Goes
they're
down on
advertising
run.
the finale.
And
I kind
that
of stopped
will end
watching
up
it,
a
not
foul
even going to
ball.
lie.
A one pitch on its
But yeah,
way.
they're advertising it's the finale.
Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the
1 and
mound,
1.
especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it.
I just
though,
wasn't
so
into
now
this
you have to
season.
make
A
another
lot of my
quality
people
pitch
aren't there.
on 1-1.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now.
No Cara Maria this year. No,
And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to
Pauly.
glove it.
I was like, yeah, not my season.
Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger will get to take his first
right
cuts
fielder.
here.
Mitch Haniger.
And he waves
0-1's
at a
the count.
curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I have one
One
more
thing I'm
call
going
to
to
make
keep my
tonight.
eye on with this young starter on the mound is
at
how
least
he's
it's only
able
one
to
more.
stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a
Hi.
lot easier. And when you're trying to
That is
establish
my
yourself
goal.
in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time.
I cry.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and
Yeah, I did see she went home.
new inning set to get underway. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. And that one's in.
The girl from the real world that I loved was, and she only did, I
Scott.
think,
I hate Cara and Polly.
see, she only did like 2 challenges. I really liked Melinda
Hello, how is everyone?
and Danny.
Hey, Cry.
They were from Wes's season.
On the hands to start
How
the
are you
inning.
doing,
It's
Cry?
1-1.
It's not a party till Cry gets
The
here.
1-0.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye
ball,
level of the batter.
2 strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field.
Good kiddos are gone tonight.
And
Ooh.
gone. An absolute
No kitties, huh?
bomb.
Wow, talk about a guy getting
Well,
hot.
we
right?
know what
Hits a
Cry's going to be
bomb.
doing to her
Hit
husband
one
when he gets
yesterday.
home.
Usually when he gets hot,
The
he
first
starts to
baseman.
hit them in bunches,
Evans.
and this could be
White.
the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side.
I got traded in my road to the show, Cry, to the Braves, my favorite team. And if you don't believe me that I'm an Atlanta...
Albu took some chicken out for dinner, lol, no clue what I'm doing with it. No Blake or Minnie Cry?
Big Brave fan. Huge Brave fan. The other jersey was a Tony Romo jersey. Because Tony Romo's my favorite football player.
So striding in, Leonard Berry. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6
I know a lot of
games
people don't
under
like the
play.
Dallas Cowboys. I
Fastball's in
love
there
the
for
Dallas
strike
Cowboys.
1.
And Tony Romo was my favorite player.
Haha, so you're a fan.
Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yes, I am a huge Atlanta Brave
there,
fan.
D-Roll. He extends his hitting streak to 7.
My dad was a Brave fan. I'm a Brave fan, and Brendan, a.k.a. Billionaire, he is also a diehard Brave fan. I don't know where his Brave love came from. I really don't. Just like he is a humongous Dallas Cowboy fan, and nobody else, not even my dad.
The way he pronounces words, Kachi.
Nobody else in my family loves the Dallas Cowboys except for me. My mother now loves the Dallas Cowboys. She never did, though, until I started loving the Dallas Cowboys. And Brendan also loves the Dallas Cowboys.
But the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Apparently, I influence people.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
I know people don't like
Great
Dallas
pitch right
Cowboy,
there. That
but
is
I
a
leave
huge
Dallas
breaking
Cowboy.
ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
I do love the Dallas
swinging
Cowboys.
On the
Let me show you.
Heisel.
My love for Tony Romo runs deep.
Hey, Cry. Nope, I'm kidless tonight. He says that again. Where the kids? Scott the influencer. At their aunties.
Okay, I'm back.
Fastball there. Addison Russell is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Hit on the ground to short.
But yes, those are fun facts about me. If you're ever
Just me and Chase right now, Owen Pumpkin.
If you're ever
into the box
going
now.
to, if anybody in life is ever going to get me something sports related, the 3 sports teams to get me: Atlanta Braves, Dallas Cowboys, or New York Rangers. Those are my teams.
Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Walker.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there.
I don't have much in terms of hockey merch.
Further than second, as there are 2 aboard
because,
now.
you know,
Hey, I'm not surprised.
I'm not as
right
huge
here.
of a
This
hockey
pitcher mixed
fan.
in a knock. Playing in the
What?
National League, he gets
Yeah,
way
my
more
avatar right now on
opportunity to work
PlayStation is the New York
from the
Ranger logo.
offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleagues.
All right, hang on.
And the 2 out front will not come to pass as the.
I bought a Ranger and a Cowboy avatar.
So now the.
I already had Brave ones.
George
Oh, Cry dropping those 10 biddies.
2 due up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Thank you so much, Cry. Are you still streaming tonight, Cry?
For strike 2.
And if so, what are you streaming?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
No
pitch.
problem.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Randy.
Curveball taken for a strike on the
If
inside.
it doesn't storm again.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Moncada has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Kachi. URL.
Digging in to try it again. Donnie Walton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Probably Fortnite solo.
Skied down the left field line. On the move is Ozuna. And he makes the catch in the corner.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in
Unless
the third
you
inning.
want to
And
play
this
with.
is an offense that's really been
That's up
productive
to
this
you.
year.
I will play with
They
you if you
enter
want
the
to
day
play.
among the
I'm
league
not.
leaders in
I'm not going to watch wrestling tonight.
Here we go.
All
now.
set for the start of the fourth. And up next, the corner
We could do
outfielder,
duos.
Mitch Haniger. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair,
This
and
is
it's
the story
gone.
of
A
how I
home run.
almost died,
Well, if
but
you're going to
don't
give up
worry,
a
it has a
towering
really
blast to
good
one of the
ending.
best players in
Think
their
of how the
lineup,
opening
it's
to
better to do
tangled
it with
is
no one on
Shea
base.
the
It stings,
THT.
sure, but a solo shot isn't going to
Hey
be the
Shay, how are
deciding
you
factor in the
feeling?
game.
Alex said you were near death and throwing up.
Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Shea.
1-1 to
Inside, ball
Schwarber.
one.
They haven't played
Hope you're
perfectly
feeling
as it's
better.
hit on the ground. Camargo picks it up cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Sally,
Scott, how's your
Now
head?
batting.
Ready with the
The
first
Oh, hi,
pitch.
Shea.
Here it
Hope you
comes.
feel better.
my head is
Darren
getting
White
better.
stands in as he looks at a
People
cold
are sad.
strike.
All one's the count.
My headache's pretty much all gone now. It's still a little, like I said, it's still a little bit there, but for the most part.
Popped up.
I think it's not enough sleep. I didn't
It's
sleep
over,
well
and he
last
tucks
night.
it away for the second out.
I ended up taking a really bad panic attack last night, which I do take panic attacks a lot.
Heat exhaustion. Lucky it wasn't a stroke.
Now to the plate, Leonard Berry.
That's
He
good.
reached
I
on a
watched
single in
home.
his first try.
Berry.
Was 1-2-0 in the building.
Ball.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Sit down now.
Panic attack.
Swing and a
You
miss
okay,
as he
Scott?
ramps up on the
Yeah.
fastball. 1-1.
I take panic
2
attacks.
runs, 3
Ouch,
hits,
Shayla.
and no errors in the game for the Mariners
But,
to this point.
Yeah, like I said,
This
I'm
one's down to third.
feeling a little bit
Okada
better. I'm
has
glad
it.
it's not a migraine.
Panic
Throw to
attacks
first
aren't
in
fun
plenty
either.
of time, and the side is retired.
No, and I take them all the time. I get those, and then I get migraines all the time.
The pitcher, Scott.
Migraines run in my
steps up
family,
to the
though.
plate in a sacrifice situation.
Walker.
So
I'm
let's
glad
see
it's
if
not a
that is
migraine.
I'm so
indeed on
sorry.
right
The
here.
heat sucks.
Fouled away. Camargo, base runner at first with 1 out.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher
Be
went to
right back,
breaking ball,
guys.
and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Scooped up to second for 1.
out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Addison Russell.
Leading off for
Now the
Seattle,
pitch.
the
Take of
shortstop,
yourselves.
Addison.
Line
Russell.
hard. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Care. Keep trying to tell my boss I'm not Supergirl like he thinks I am.
Well, Shay, that's your
Skied
own
in the
fault
air to
for always wearing the
straightaway left.
Superman shirts.
Ozuna is under it.
You know.
My app
I
keeps
got it, I
omitting
got it, I
words.
got it.
He's got it 1 away.
You know, Shay, you roll around like with your Superman shirt on, and people think you're
So
Supergirl.
stepping in, Tim Lopes.
Now batting. Third
Here's
baseman.
the first pitch to him.
They think you're Super Shay.
Off the plate, ball one.
I
This
don't
is
wear
line
them
to
to
left.
work. LOL, don't want
That's
to
his
ruin
first
them.
base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan,
But
how
I do
hard is
have
it
the
to
tattoo.
massage your way through such a deep lineup?
Yep,
I
see.
mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days, you're not seeing a lot of defensive
I need the
specialists
money, just
in the
not this
infield or
bad,
outfield.
LOL.
If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a
Find
pretty good
some-
job you can swing.
right now is a rough time to find something else.
So striding
Try to
in,
find something.
Randy Arozarena, as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the
Arozarena.
outfield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second
Super
baseman,
Shade.
Donnie Walton.
Johnny.
Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Now batting.
Shaded too high,
Stepping in
shaded
now
too
is
high,
Mitch
shaded
Haniger.
too high.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
SGS 389 Hippajaws, SGS 389 Hippajaws, SGS 389 Hippajaws, SGS 389 Hippajaws.
Grounded back up the middle. Camargo brings it in. Over to Albies. On to first to complete the double
Filter
play.
hype, shaded too high, now it's 1 Lulu. SGS 389 is
So now it'll
Batman,
be the
SGS
4-hole hitter,
389
Kyle
is Batman.
Schwarber. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Albies picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher,
Salnak
Scott
hype,
Walker.
Salnak hype, Salnak hype.
Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play.
You doing a special
0-1.
birthday stream?
Yeah, next week I am. Next Monday's my birthday. So yeah, I'll be doing something
Check his
something
swing
Monday.
there.
I don't know what I'm streaming.
Seems like there's a lot of July babies, LOL.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream next Monday. Next Monday's my birthday. I think I'm gonna stream 4 o'clock. I'm gonna start. Either 4 o'clock or 4:30. I just don't know what I'm gonna play. I was thinking maybe I'll try to stream maybe 2 games. Maybe I'll do Dead by Daylight and Fortnite. I don't know. I'm thinking about starting to set games for specific days, because like I know like today.
Morphin time, morphin time, morphin time.
Like I know Wednesdays you guys are all busy, so
Nice.
Wednesday will be single player day. Tuesdays when Cry can play usually, so Tuesday can be Fortnite day. Whatever day is good for you, Shay, can be Dead by Daylight day. You know, and that's maybe how I'm going to start doing it. Starting to set up specific games or genres for certain days.
Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch. Hey, get your pitch up there.
But yeah, for my
Foul
birthday,
off.
I don't know what I'm playing.
3 runs, 9 hits.
I am going to set a dono
Fort
goal.
1, Fort 1, Fort 1, Fort 1. Haha, that'll be a random day then.
Yeah, like next Monday I'm going to set a donation goal up just for Monday, just for birthday. Birthday stream donation goal. I think I'm going to make it like $200. Which the first 100, if I can somehow magically make $100, I'm going to put that towards the getting new sticks, because my
That gang fight game is funny.
my sticks are not good.
Funny blah blah blah.
Lisa got me those sticks when we were dating. Those were her
It is.
sticks, which I think she bought those sticks used, and those sticks have never worked properly, which I thought maybe.
Gang beasts.
I thought it was the PlayStation screwing around, but I've literally tried everything you can. Stupid fly. You can do to fix them, and they're still
Today
not.
I did Dead Before Evening.
So, I'm gonna get new sticks. I gotta get new sticks. Right now I can't find them though in the stores though. But if I get $100, I'll put it aside for the sticks. And when I find them, I will get new sticks.
Scott and that fly, LOL.
And no errors so far for
It's not really a fly. It's like a little one, real little baby one. I'm just trying to knock it
1-2.
out. It might be a spider too.
And
Who
he
knows?
fouls
Might have
this
been a
one
little
off.
spider coming down.
Hey, let her
If
rip.
that's the case, I will send it to Cry.
Get your pitch, huh?
Because Cry loves
Now
spiders.
another 1-2. Skied into very shallow right.
Nat. LOL.
Henniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone.
Nothing
now.
makes
Cry all
Cry.
about them
Leading off for the
spiders.
Mariners,
Yeah, she is.
the first baseman, Evan.
Line
White.
shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Leonard Berry. He got
Now
on
batting.
top of one and was a
The
ground
catcher,
out victim last
Leonard
time.
Berry.
Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive hit well out
Hey,
to right
Casey,
field.
check the Discord when you can.
Just back to the warning track.
Check the Discord when you can. I posted a clip in the wrestling board.
And he's able to put it away for the second out. At the plate, Addison Russell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on.
Please check out and sub to my YouTube channel at URL.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Grounder down the line at third. Moncada gloves it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Here
attention,
comes the
please.
Braves manager out as he'll take this.
Welcome to the
In this
stream,
game,
everyone.
you always try to find
Please
a way
follow if
to
you
be
are not,
hopeful.
which is
They win the first
100
game.
free to do.
Well, we got the win.
If you really like the content, subscriptions, bits.
At least we got the W.
There was a spider by my dog's cage. I swatted it with my hand in reaction before I even thought, oh hey, there's a spider.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
Here we go.
Shada 2EHT, Shada 2EHT.
That does seem like something Shay would do. Like, I could see Shay doing that. Because, you know, Shay would come in like a wrecking ball and just be like, BAM!
We are
Spider
under the
go squash.
Scott Walker gets the
Now,
ball
me, on the
for
other
a
hand,
run
I would
in this
run
one.
and scream
What's
like a
your
little
take on
girl.
him, Dan?
And
Hey,
hide
Matty,
hide
you
underneath
get
my
a chance
bed.
to look at a guy that's been like
LOL.
white hot.
Shortstop.
How about a whip under
Luckily,
1.00
yes.
in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Digging in now for the
I
Brewers,
damn near stepped on
Tyrone
a
Taylor.
brown
A
recluse
season
one
batting
night.
average comes in
Yeah,
down in the
Spider.
240s. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again.
Shay comes in like a wrecking ball, you know? And she'll
Skied
wreck
into
some
very
balls.
shallow right. Here comes the right fielder.
Whether it be
He's got it. A
human
nice
balls
play
or
there.
spider balls.
Normally, but apparently not for my pup.
Striding in, Jose
Batted
Martinez. First
right
chance
fielder.
for him here in the top of the
Jose.
first with nobody on.
Martinez.
Yeah, that's true. I'm scared of bees, too. Because I've never been stung in my life by a bee. But I still remember when Chloe was a puppy. Chloe got stung by a bee. And the bee was still on her, and I literally...
Those rounds are no joke.
I threw it off
I
of
came
her.
in like a wrecking ball.
And this is fouled into
You
the
know, that's
seats
part of
over in
why
first.
me and the dog have the bond we do, because I
The
picked her up
0-1.
and I carried her in. Because, you know, she was obviously hurt.
Fastball down
She
around
couldn't
the knees
walk
there, taken for a strike.
because it
Let's
it
get it
stung her
going,
on her
boys.
leg.
Somebody's
and,
loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
I carried her
Now a
around
swing
for a
and
few days
Third straight fly
until she
ball
was
here
better.
should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Acuna is going to have room out there. And that'll bring up
Tried
Keston
being
Hura.
stung by
He
a
enters
wasp.
play at number 6 in
The second
National
baseman.
League batting average.
Keston.
I've never been stung by
This
nothing.
guy's
So
having up
I am
near the
terrified
leaders
of them
in
all.
batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
That's by him for strike 1.
Poor Chloe.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in.
She's my baby girl.
Keeping that to a single.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 37 RBIs. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
That is it.
Should have been 2. Instead, it's
over to Albion. On to first, and it's a double play, though
So
that
are
first
my
run of the
kids,
ball
but
game
only
is
because
across
they
to
have been
score.
stung several times.
Next for Milwaukee, Jamal Fish, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a
see, they're scared because they have been stung.
No balls in 1 strike.
I'm terrified because I've never been stung.
Wind up and the 0-1.
I don't want to be stung. Everybody's like, oh, it doesn't hurt.
Ball hit pretty well
it's
to
just like a
left, but
pinch.
this is
I'm
gonna
like,
wind
I
up
don't
in the
care.
seats foul.
I've never been stung. I don't want to be stung.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be.
That's why I don't go to the damn doctor, because they're going to give me a shot of something.
To get underway,
that.
and now it'll be the catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
I'm a big baby when it
First
comes to
pitch
that
fastball
stuff.
swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
I got it.
Waters is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So now the Brewers
Yes, it's
pitcher,
like a quick
Louis
field
Thorpe,
shot.
he'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that
Steve's
first
been
heater right there.
stung.
He was super aggressive,
Hello,
thought he was getting
lies
another
right
one.
here.
Slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in
Well,
baseball.
all
right there with
bugs
2
bite,
strikes,
you
that
know.
elevated
Like,
fastball.
here you get bit up.
Every hitter
If you
thinks
go
that
outside
they
at
can
night,
do
you get
something
bit
with
up.
that, but most of the time, you get the result that
You just
saw
don't
right
feel
there.
it, you know,
A
it just
big swing and a
itches,
miss,
and then you
and
get
another strikeout.
Like I usually end up getting a big bump
Into
somewhere.
the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
That itches like you wouldn't believe, and then you got
Bases
to
are empty
put
here with 2
the
men out.
medicine on it, and it goes away.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first.
That's
and
why you're in and out quick. You got to take the pup out.
striding into the box, Scott Walker,
I
as he'll
feel
get his
fly
first
bites them
opportunity in
fuckers.
this one.
Walker.
Popped him up. Gordon moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyrone.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in 1.
Here is Tyrone Taylor.
To short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Tyrone is down.
Stepping
Jose
into the box, Jose
Martinez.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose.
Lays off.
Now this guy, I got to be
that's a
careful
nice
with.
take by the
He
batter
can hit
right
home
there,
runs.
But that's a
He is a home run
non-competitive
hitter.
off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You filthy bot, do you kiss your
And that is
motherboard
swung on
with
and
the
missed.
mouth?
He's down on strikes, and the first
Back
2
on
are
the
retired
brothers.
here to begin inning number 4.
Yeah, I got traded back, Tom.
Striding forward,
I
now
was-
the Brewers cleanup
You
hitter,
could ask him. I was
Castillo.
jumping up
He
and
singled
down.
Scored in his first appearance in this one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
Hey, Tom.
Gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this
The
guy.
face
Power
of
hitter.
SKCW.
Every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first base.
You know, like how North has those little things? I think that's whatever it's called, where you could hit a button and it plays music. If I ever get graphics like that, I think for Tom, we're going to have a thing for Tom where, you know, it literally plays John Cena, because he is our John Cena. He is the SKCW equivalent of John Cena.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Even if he may not want to be John Cena, he's John Cena.
He really was jumping around. Feel free to join the community at my Discord where all the latest stream information as well as other things are going on at all times.
Now at the plate, Christian Pache, first at bat of the game for him here in the 5th.
Wait, why is Christian Pache on Milwaukee?
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98.
You're supposed to be on the Braves, buddy.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Because no one really likes him.
Coming to the plate now, Jamal. He got called out on
WTF.
strikes his last time
Shade
through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now
Tom wants to get his balls erect.
He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind.
Hello to the 10 people now in the chat. I hope everyone's having a wonderful
one.
Wednesday.
Count and the pitch.
We're about to see a scrap in here between Shay and Tom.
Might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Tom's about to find out what happens when Shay comes in like a wrecking ball.
But it's to
Maybe
2-2.
you took his spot. Patch sprained his ankle according to manager.
This is line to left. And that'll get
I did hear that.
It's time to play. Let's wreck your balls.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year.
I
But
downloaded
you never
Uno,
know about
Jeopardy,
that swing.
and
He looked
Monopoly.
fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him.
Yeah, they're not on sale anymore. I did see that.
Here's a breaking
The
ball.
sale ended, I
Doesn't
guess,
quite
this
find
morning.
the strike zone.
That hook stayed.
Because they were advertised, now
he
they're
struggled
not.
with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release.
But
point
I
on
have them all.
off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to
Shane,
start
don't
mixing it up.
want none.
He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
You don't want to mess with Shay, Tom.
1-0-0.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, Tom dropping another 100 biddies from the
I
other
know it's a
day.
pitcher at the
Wow.
plate, but he's
Thank
gonna
you so much,
grind it
Tom.
out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team
You
than watching
can't
a
handle
pitcher
this.
drive in a run.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the
I've got swords and mallets.
At the plate, Scott Walker. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Sir sword,
No
sir
doubt
sword.
about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this.
Here we go.
point. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to put this.
Shay
behind
does have a wrecking ball.
Filger hide,
Down the
filger hide,
left field
filger
line
hide,
and deep.
mallets, one word,
And
mallets,
this will
one
wind
word.
up a
And let's
foul
not
ball.
forget what
Bring
else.
them to gunfight.
Let's not forget what else Shay has. Shay also has Splash Me Daddies.
Let's go.
Line drive to
Get over
left.
his head. Get over his head. All right, make a turn. Make a turn.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yohan Moncada. No hits to this point. Grounded to third. Fielded
Give me
cleanly,
three, give me
and
three,
that's the
like
first
you
out. A man
Come
at
on, Shay,
second
talk
with
about
one
your
down,
Splash Me
and that'll
Daddies.
bring
We
up
want to
the
hear about some
exciting
of
Someone
these.
splash me daddy and Shada 2EH2 Shada 2EH2. Shada can try screen light fast. How does it work with my heater? Since I can't make a wrecking ball one
Next at
apparently.
bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Drilled to first. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Nick Gordon. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line toward right center. This will not elude the
I don't know.
fielder's grasp.
Should be able to sync Twitter to it.
Well, I'll show you my
I
lineup.
mean, who do you stream from THPS for?
There is the Brave lineup. Yoan Moncada from the White Sox is on the Braves for some reason. Albies, Freeman, Acuna,
After you do your
Ozuna,
edits to your liking
Waters.
at the bottom right, we'll have a go live option. Twitch.
As he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Not Twitter, LOL.
Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 2
Now
from him so
Tyrone
far in this
Taylor.
one.
Tyrone.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And
I
he
stream
struck
from
him
the
out.
PC
Good
but have
pitch there as he
PS4 remote
registers
play
his
active
8th
to play
punch
the
out of the
PS4
ballgame.
games. And I just turned
Digging
on
in
my
now,
PS4
Jose
and do I
Martinez.
have to
He's
use
0 for
remote
2 in the
PS4?
ballgame so far.
I'll be right back.
All right, thank you again,
Timing
Tom,
just
for
to
the 100
tick off
biddies.
there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go quietly. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty, we heard this guy's a good hitter.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, let's see how
And the
it
throw
goes
to first is
LOL.
in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He went down on strikes last time up. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Mallets one woo-woo, Mallets one
Digging
woo-woo,
in,
Mallets
Christian
one
Pache.
woo-woo.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Still a little upset that he's not on the Braves.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for
I
strike
just
3.
ate 2 slices of pizza, 2 cheese bread and a stuffed breadstick, but due to the heat I'm still hungry. Haha, what a refuel, I guess.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd.
Recharge your batteries.
All right, here we go. Chris Bryant on the Nationals, Josh Bell on the Nationals, and they're in last place.
Afternoon baseball here.
Here we go.
Scott Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers.
Yeah, I did see that.
He keeps getting better. He
Io Shirai is my girl.
keeps learning, and if he continues at this pace, this guy has
I
a
do
chance
love
to
me
be
some
one of the
Io
more
Shirai.
reliable pitchers in the game.
And he falls behind
I'm
0-2.
starting to like Io more.
Got no one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Colton Wong will stand in. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass.
By the way, guys, if you haven't checked out the .com section on the eFed, check it out. I totally spammed Twitter up. Tom spammed up Twitter.
Now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty.
So yeah, lots of tweets.
And he comes in as a player to watch.
I still got stuff to do. I got to do the rumors in that yet.
Let's get it
and
going,
I also got to
Somebody's
do some roster updates.
98 with ease in the first inning.
But
yeah, big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty.
Feel free,
of the
spam up.com.
Batting fourth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Reyes
Skied
is
into
my
straightaway
favorite
right. Waters will get there, and he puts it away to. Second inning set to go, and digging into bat next.
See, I'm not a huge Rhea Ripley fan.
Josh Bell.
You know who else isn't bad looking? I just like her because I think she's hot. That's not even going to lie. Aaliyah, who's with Robert Stone.
Sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Yeah, on Amu. Yeah, .com.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Probably dumb question, LOL.
Yep, Amu.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. And ready for his first at-bat, Victor Robles. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. Strike one to start the at-bat. Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. Yes, he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Gimenez, 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch-out.
Oh, the evil pixie.
To get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Fouled away. Robles, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
I do like her as heel Tom.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might then foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
I don't know.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back.
I think EO's going to win tonight, by the way.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position.
I think they're going to have Tessa Blanchard take the title off of EO.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow.
I don't like it, but I think that's what's going to happen.
No.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Darren Galloway. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
I do too, but from what I read, she is WWE bound.
Two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The pitch. Bouncer to the left side.
I'm all for SD to be undisputed.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in now for the Nats, Colton Wong. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Howdy, so.
Tessa Blanchard
toward right center field. Stuffing my face, then follow it with the cupcake.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second.
Buy the girl some cupcakes
list of stats you
online
and
and send them to her.
Pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his
Rose
entire
Tessa
last
Blanchard
outing.
is doubly
Looking to put the
bound.
ball in play here.
Not
He went
much
down
of a
on
fan.
strikes in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
No, I'm not either, but Booker T, they said literally for 3 weeks in a row has said that she's WWE bound. SmackDown.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 guns.
SmackDown.
No balls and 1
Sure,
strike.
what kind of cupcakes?
He's set. The 0-1.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'm good,
Gotta
Kachi.
believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
A pause. And the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will...
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored. So it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the
Oh,
other
wow.
guys.
She went live already?
The guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around.
All right,
for
I'll hit
strike
her
2.
with the Raids shortly.
Here's a shot to left field
Go,
and
go,
deep.
go,
Look
go,
at this.
go, go!
And this one's gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year.
There we go.
The
Look.
Braves get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Wow. Haha.
What the hell am I doing?
Wow.
Okay.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but they gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and
I don't know what kind of
Carpet ride,
every
LOL.
pitch is another chance.
Okay. I didn't even know I had that equipped.
LOL, that's awesome.
All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go
I
is the
think
veteran
he's
first
excited on
baseman,
the pitch.
Josh Bell.
Things not looking very good so
Guys,
far in this
have
one,
good
but we're
night.
still in the middle innings. They're
That
down
is
by
how I
a couple of
celebrate
runs,
my
and
first
this
home
would be
run
the
to
right place and the
LOL.
right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this
Have a
one
good
in the
night, Tom.
18th inning.
Shader 2
Sinker
HT,
stays
Shader
outside
2
and is behind now,
HT, Shader
2-0.
2 HT.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Talk to you later, Tom.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
I'd like to
2-2
see
one
you
more
do that
time.
in real life.
Do what? The magic carpet ride? I don't think I could.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone to lead off the inning.
God damn it.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Victor Robles is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he's
I hit a home run.
out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
I hit the home run, and then
Base with a double his first time up.
everything kind of falls apart after that.
I got it. I got it.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run
Damn it!
Good one.
At the plate, Steven Strasburg. Now the bunt attempt by Strasburg here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
SGS 389 Rage, SGS 389 Rage, SGS 389
Digging in the
Rage,
switch hitter,
SGS
Darren
389
Galloway.
Rage.
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with
Oh, my God.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
No runner, cut hold.
He pulls into third
Shade
safely
rage,
as
shade
they
two
jump
rage,
ahead
shade
with a
two
run
rage,
scoring
shade
on the
two
play.
rage, shade two rage.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll take a look at it.
Marcel Ozuna had 2 fumbles out there in the same goddamn inning.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
Twice he dove and twice he missed it.
Yet.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Standing in, Scott Walker. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss.
The game
Pop is something to see, so it'll have to be dealt
HT.
with carefully here.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. Please follow if you are not, which is 100 free to do. If you really like the content, subscriptions, bits.
First pitch on its way.
Ah, fell.
A fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside. Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Robles. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here now is Juan Soto. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Waters is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Strike him out. Here we go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Now
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Right
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Is taken. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
No ball,
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Got through that inning.
Waters is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Matt Foster takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Hey, we came back.
6-4 the outcome today. Atlanta put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory.
All right, we're gonna play the sim pass the All-Star game. I think I made the All-Star team. I'm not positive, and then we're gonna hit the raid on Cry. Cry is streaming, right, guys? Can somebody check to make sure that, so we don't raid. Oh no, I didn't make the All-Star team. Wow, I thought I made it. Well, all right then. Oh crap.
Where have I heard that name before?
Oh, all right, we're gonna hit the raid on Cry. Cry's not streaming. You guys said Cry was streaming. She's not streaming. I'm looking. Sal lied. Worst Sal ever.
I switched but stream ended. No, she's not on.
She may have been on trying to see if it would work for her.
She was, but I think it was a test. I got a notification too.
Nonetheless, can we get a worst Sal ever in chat? Oh, 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 go, 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 go. Go.
Not Crow.
Nope.
From me. I like Sol.
We should still do a worst Sal ever.
LOL. He's so nice.
Come on, Shay. You know you want to. Worst Sal ever. Well, I'm pitching on July 19th, a day before my birthday. And I gotta face Washington.
Worst
again.
Sal ever.
See, you can always count on Shay. Shay will say it. If Sal was here, Sal would probably say it too. Sal would be like, worst Sal ever.
I'm entitled to say it cause he's hubby 8 LOL.
That is true, Shay. Now, I still don't know who the first 7 hubbies are. I know some of them. I don't know all of them.
Along with all Tyler's fault.
It is, well, Tyler's not even here, and it's his fault.
I personally only know 3 of them. Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji cold sweat, emoji cold sweat. Of
Nope.
Blah blah blah.
Once again, guys, I'd like to thank Casey for the bits, Cry for the bits, and Tom for the bits.
You're still an all-star to me, Scott.
Thank you. Even though I didn't make the damn team, apparently. Little disappointed. I was all excited to be an all-star, and then they're like, you're not making the all-star team. I just wanted to be an all-star.
I do not say blah blah blah.
Apparently you do, because it says blah blah blah, or whatever it does. Kevin Gossman. Wow, they traded Shea Langoliers for Griffin Cannon. Acquired Michael Bush for Austin Riley.
I only say blah 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 when I say I don't say blah blah blah.
So who's my catchers? Alex Jackson and Grayson Grenier. I can't believe we traded Shea Langoliers. I like Shea Langoliers. He was my friend. I'm very upset about this. Like, no.
Clearly no one seen the movies. Emoji happy tears. Emoji unamused face.
So we got Griffin Canning, who pushes somebody to the bullpen. Sean Newcomb got sent down. Oh, that's why he was not pitching well.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. Shay's speaking a foreign language again. Blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Uh-oh.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Oh, okay. Anytime you get those cutscenes, you got to get a little nervous because, you know, they could be telling you that we're sorry to tell you you're being traded or you're going to the minor leagues or who knows. Even though I don't think I'm going to the minor leagues. My numbers are too good. But I don't want to be traded. I'm happy. I did not want to be in Minnesota. Nothing against Minnesota. Didn't want to be in Minnesota.
We are under the lights as
but
the
to
show
be in the
gets you
ATL
ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between.
I'm
the
happy
Atlanta
to be a
Braves.
Brave.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out.
At the plate, Darren Galloway. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for Washington, the right fielder.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Galloway.
The windup and the 0-1.
We're wearing a nice jerseys too. I like these jerseys.
Hey, we got no outs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You got that nice
Didn't
shishi.
mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell.
Is she live, or is she
they're at. They've won a few games in a row.
doing a test?
To continue that trend today.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. First cuts for him here with the bases open.
She might still be
and
testing to get ready.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Okay. All right, everyone. Shay's gone. Everyone can talk shit on
Ready
Shay
to
now.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Just kidding.
And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Now, when she comes back, I'm going to make it seem like Sal was talking mad shit.
Base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Brett Beatty is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Down here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Albies brings it in. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the... The pitcher, Scott Walker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
Come on, Big Ed, stay out up there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Hey, we got no one here.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Any word?
Freezes him, a strikeout looking. Standing in, Darren Galloway. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off.
Is Cry live, or is she still testing?
3, nothing
She's
our
figuring
score.
it out still.
Okay.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know, you guys are plotting my demise. Sirens, you know.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
You 3 evil do-gooders are trying to take me
having
down.
issues in testing.
Okay.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Yep, you 3 are plotting my end.
Base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out. You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Anything to out, bad man down.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
My parents' accounts are pretty close to the bat signal.
Get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now.
Although I'm thinking about getting rid of the bat signal and changing it. So I don't know if you've looked at the channel points lately. They put now, you can do actually a community channel point goal, and I'm thinking of doing that.
Nice.
So I'm thinking of doing that and making the bat signal thing the community channel goal and making it like 500,000
Cheer
points.
5-0.
Oh, Brendan dropping 50 biddies. Thank you, Bren. Bren, I got robbed. I didn't make the All-Star team.
But he lays off 1-2.
I thought I was making it, and
Pitch
then
on the
I
way.
didn't. I got rejected.
And he fouls this one off.
Apparently, I just missed it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down.
They said you ain't good enough.
I guess.
Here now is Trey Turner, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back
Be
into
right
his
back.
zone, work on his
Alrighty,
craft, and
Shay.
try and drive something in the gap.
But yeah, I'm thinking about making the
Maybe
bat.
if you stop giving up them dingers, lol.
Pitching
I
has
do
the
give up a
upper
lot
hand
of
early
things.
as we're
Sub to my
scoreless in inning
YouTube
number
channel
4.
at URL.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that...
Feel free to join the community at my Discord where all the
Ready
latest
now.
stream information as well as
And he
other
always
things are
poses
going
a
on at
threat,
all
of course.
times.
One of the true
HTT.
superstars in the game today.
I'm a pitcher. Why am I having like this boss challenge? I'm a pitcher. Oh crap. This ain't good.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
I'm a pitcher. I can't say I'm going to hit a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
One time.
Swing, bada, bada.
First
So
with
You
2
did
away.
do it earlier.
I did, but you know, I'm still a pitcher.
Here's a shot to left field and
I
deep.
should have hit the
Look
home
at
run.
this.
I'm
And they
Batman,
take the
bitch.
lead. It's gone.
Yeah, clap your hands. Woo!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year,
Well, he
and it's
feels
given
like a
Atlanta
dumbass
a
now.
2-0 lead.
Come on, let's do it. Yeah, there we go. Adam Duvall standing there. He's like, "Hey, good job." Yeah.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the
Oh, no
deciding
magic
factor.
carpet ride
And we
this
could be
time.
looking back
No,
at this
no
one
magic
when
carpet
it's all
ride.
said and done.
And now for Washington, Andres Jimenez. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back at the track. Gone!
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Now back.
Here's the catcher, Travis
He can
Darno.
take
As he'll
LOL.
take a tough pitch on the outside part of the
Yeah.
plate for
I hit a home run, and then I
Comes
give
into
up.
This at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Give up for a home run.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's the curse of hitting home runs. Every time I hit a home run, the next inning I come out and I give the runs back.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short.
That's the baseball
And
gods
there are
punishing
2
me.
away now.
We giveth, we taketh away.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
Number 37. Defense.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
1-2.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. With leading off the inning, Darren Galloway, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched.
No outs here.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
How do they call that a ball when they give me points for hitting the spot? So
on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Josh Bell 0 for 2 for him to this point.
55.
And that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in.
Here we go, one
Trying
time.
to pick things up where we left off. Scott Walker, and their runners at the corners now.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle.
He throws
of
a
the plate.
curve, a change, and a
Braves
cutter.
have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
1-1.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. One and 2 Braves pitcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A little low. It's 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
So a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there, and he puts this one away for the third. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to break up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Hit hard, but foul.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Here we go.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Popped him up. Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Brett Beatty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Brett.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike.
Come on, ump. That was a strike.
And it's fouled away.
Foul.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Andres Jimenez, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Atlanta Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back.
And I get the win. All right. Let's cry live. Let's see. She is indeed live. All right. We are going to hit the raid on Karai. All right, guys. I will be back streaming tomorrow. Same bat time. Same bat channel, something. Don't know what yet. We are going to pass the stream off to Cry. I will be jumping over to play Fortnite with her in a few. Have a great night, everyone. And I'll see you over there.